Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Keedex number K BXSGL234-2W. This is a relatively less common gate box because it is for an application where you need the box to be 2-inch deep or thick, where you have an application where not only your gate structure is going to be 2-inch or require a gate box that will be 2-inch deep, but also a lock that will be compatible with it. And that's not unusually or especially difficult to coordinate a lock that would accommodate a 2-inch thickness. However, you need to be aware of it because most locks out of the box will not necessarily or implicitly work for 2-inch. Sometimes typical locks will go up to 1 7/8, a little bit in that range. But be sure when you're installing one that your lock is specified to accommodate a 2-inch thickness. So that 2-inch thickness, as you can see, that's the thickness of the box. The overall height of the unit is 4 1/8. The width of the unit itself, 4 3/4. And then you've got what would act as a stop or maybe a latch protector sort of scenario, about 1 3/16 of steel. That hole that you have here is a 2 1/8-inch hole, which of course is the common size for holes. That's going to be at a backset dimension of 2 3/4. It has these half circle cutouts on both sides, and that's typical because especially lever locks and even knob locks will have indents at the 3 and 9 o'clock position. And what those indents allow you to accommodate, or the half circles, is that on the back of the rosette there will usually be a couple of prongs or a couple of teats, so to speak, on the back of the escutcheon of the rose, so that in a wood door installation, when you tighten the rosettes down or the lock set down, those prongs or teats will actually bite into the face of the wood and help simply reduce the rotational potential for the lock on the door. Well, if you have a steel door, actually, of course, or a weldable gate box, you need to make an accommodation for those prongs to go into, and that's why those holes are there. Every lock that you'll install onto it will cover that up, so no reason to be concerned in the event, let's say, that you're installing a deadbolt, like a slam latch would be very common. This is made of 14 gauge steel. This is a wipe coat galvanized type product, but you're still going to want to paint it after you get it installed. A relatively simple item to manufacture. I can see that they start with a couple of pieces of flat steel. Well, looks like there are three. Looks like there are 3 pieces involved that they simply punch the hole, maybe with a turret, and then they'll put it into a small press brake and bend the pieces. And then once they have the 3 pieces together, they just simply weld it together as evidenced. The fact of the matter is, if you're in the gate business or fence business, or you're someone who's building one, and you do one of these sort of installations, or you might do 50 a year, it's far less expensive to order a gate box from Keedex rather than to make one because, well, it's perfect. And it's dollar for dollar far less costly than manufacturing one yourself. I would think most people would agree with that statement. Now, below this video is some technical information. First of all, there is a cut sheet that can be reviewed, and that document will give you a review of the item, the dimensional properties, the specifications that we've already covered. There's a cross-reference guide for the gate boxes as well, and that's a very handy document in the sense that you might know the lock that you're going to install. Let's say you're going to install a specific Adams Wright dead latch. That column will allow you to translate that lock number into an appropriate Keedex gate box number, saving you the trouble of finding it. And then what's nice is they will have a column regarding the base materials that it's available in. They're always steel, but there are times when it's available in aluminum or stainless as well, and those part numbers will be listed there. And the part number will include the aluminum or stainless reference in it, making it easy to determine. Then there's a gatebox catalog, which is obviously an overall summary in a catalog form of what the gatebox variety is available from Keedex, whose name is quite synonymous with not only gate boxes, weldable gate boxes, but with a variety of other items. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Keedex products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Keedex, this is their part number K BXSGL234-2W, or any other Keedex product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you very much.